Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're having a great day or evening, and I'm so excited for today's video. So for today's video, I wanted to do some manifesting mantras. So with it being January and everything, and everybody is, setting new goals and creating new resolutions for the year, I thought that it would be very fitting just to practice a little bit of manifestation. I have been spending a little bit of time on my mental health and personal growth over the last couple of weeks, and for me at least, it's something that I like to kind of reassess periodically. Manifesting is something that I don't really do very often, but the one time that I did do it, it helped with some life things. So, yeah, let's do a little bit of manifestation. So first I want to light this candle, and I just kind of want to just chat for a minute. It doesn't smell right now, but this candle is smoked vanilla whiskey, and it smells really good. It is dark oak, bourbon reserve, and smoked vanilla. So let's light it while I tell you about what's going on in my life. Okay. Put this over here. Okay. So let's see. It's the new year. Not much has really changed. Obviously I still live in the same place. I really want to buy a house in the same city that I live in. But I'm just waiting for the market to get better and a little bit more affordable. I live with my dog, who's featured on some of my intros, and my boyfriend, which is kind of new because we've only been living together for 4 months. And then I just, I have my regular career that I do every day, which is good. I have great friends, great family. So I just actually did a weekly review, a weekly self-review of just my life, and I was covering all of these topics, so that's what's fresh in my head, because I was thinking about how's everything going as far as the main topics that I had were financial, which is why I was talking about the home, relationships, which is why I was talking about my boyfriend, friends, social groups, career, mental health, physical health, and then like the last one was just general like life fulfillment and perspective on like where I'm at right now in my life, which is so perspective is just like so interesting to me because, for example, like I'm just thinking, okay, like I'm 28 years old, I live in this apartment with my dog and my boyfriend, and like I have this great career, and like I'm, you know, happy just living my life. But I feel like my, I don't know, like 10-year-old or even 15-year-old me would have looked at my life today and been like, what are you doing? Like, you're 28, you should have your own house now, you should be married by now, like you should probably have like a baby, like. And so it's just kind of wild because when I think about that, I'm thinking like, wow, I'm doing really poorly, I'm so behind. But then I think about my current self and I'm so happy with my life. Like, I have a great life. I've never been as fulfilled as I have been in the last couple of years, because I truly do. Like, I'm very blessed, and I really, like, I have a wonderful life, and I'm so happy. And so it's just funny to think about that perspective. And if I think about like what my 80-year-old self would think, I feel like my 80-year-old self would think I'm doing like really amazing, and that I probably just need to stop stressing out about any kind of like life timeline and just live. So I try to just like remind myself of that. But yeah, so I was coming off of my like weekly review, which I try to do that every Sunday. It's something that me and my boyfriend actually started doing. It was his idea for just like the two of us, like having just like a weekly review every week, to like about our relationship, which has been really great. And we stopped doing it for a while, and then we kind of like realized that we were miscommunicating because we have really different like schedules as far as our jobs. So there are months where like we just we just don't have any quality time together. So we started implementing this like weekly review, and now we're making it a point to do it every Sunday, even if there's nothing to talk about. Like, we're just doing it. But yeah, so then I decided to start doing it like myself, and that was kind of my New Year's resolution. So okay, I've kind of been blabbering on, but like I kind of just want to tell this story because I don't know why this is so funny. But so last night I got home from my parents' house because I went over there for dinner, and I brought my dog. And so me and my dog, like, we pull into the parking lot in my apartment complex, and I backed into my spot, and it's kind of like backed up against this sidewalk, and then on the other side of the sidewalk are two buildings. One building is mine, and the other building is somebody else, like whatever, like another apartment building. And so I back in, I opened the door to let my dog out, and then I grabbed my purse in one hand and then like a plastic bag that had some chili and cornbread in it. And so my hands were full, and I had let my dog out, and I shut the door and locked the car. And just as I'm like trying to step up on the curb, which is where my dog is, I completely just like fell and like practically somersaulted on the concrete. And I just hear in the darkness, because this is like 8 o'clock at night, I hear in the darkness somebody say, "Are you okay?" And I was just like, you saw that? It was the most embarrassing, I think, like actually the most embarrassing moment of my life. This person that just completely saw me eat concrete. And I was like, yeah, I'm good, thank you. That was embarrassing, but it was good. It was gold, pure gold. I just wanted to put that out there as my most embarrassing moment because I don't ever want to forget it. Okay. Anyways, so the theme of this video is manifesting mantras. So I want to go ahead and get started with that without any further ado. I don't want to bore you with my life details. First, I thought we would maybe make some hot cocoa. Ghirardelli double chocolate. So I love this. It's been very cold here this past week. So I had some of this last night after I ate concrete and it was amazing. So I made a cup for you. Okay, so now let's get started. Manifesting mantras. So I want us to be thinking about positive things that we want in our lives. So my story, actually, I've been talking about my boyfriend a bit today. So 2 years ago in January of 2021, I went to the ER. And I went to the ER because, well, I basically had really puffy eyes. And this story is really me coming full circle today because this morning I woke up with the same exact issue. But anyway, I had puffy eyes, and then over a weekend I had a fever, and then my heart started racing. And what brought me to the ER was the fact that I had chest pain and my heart was racing, and I could not sleep because my heart was going so fast. But so I went to the ER, right? And I had a good experience there. I met, who did I have? I had a nurse, a male nurse. I had a CT tech. I had a X-ray tech, and then the actual doctor. But the three of those four men were young and attractive and very caring. They were wheeling me around in my wheelchair and taking care of me on a day where I felt so ugly. And just awful, right? And so 2 weeks later, right, I'm all better, whatever. And so I start thinking I was talking to two of my coworkers that are 3 years younger than me, and they were telling me about manifesting. And they said, yeah, right now I'm manifesting finding the love of my life or something. And I was yeah, okay, this is dumb, this doesn't work. But the next day I wrote down on a post-it something I will meet a handsome, sweet nurse that works at, the medical center, and we're gonna fall in love or something. I'm not even kidding. I would look at that post-it, not every day, maybe once a week, and think about what I wrote, because that's I think that's the point of manifesting, right? You write something down and then you think about it regularly. So I did that, and within 2 months I met my current boyfriend, who at the time had just finished medical school and he was getting ready to start his medical residency program, which is wild. I didn't manifest exactly what I wrote down, but it was pretty close. Which is just the world works in mysterious ways. That's all that I can say about that. So let's start our manifesting. Okay. Okay, so I want you to think about this. So close your eyes if they're not closed already. Okay. And then repeat after me. Opportunities will always come my way. Opportunities will always come my way. Magic will always surround me. Magic will always surround me. The universe is bringing good things my way, and I'm already thankful for them. The universe is bringing good things my way, and I'm already thankful for them. All I need is within me. All I need is within me. I accept myself unconditionally. I accept myself unconditionally. My wildest dreams are coming true. My wildest dreams are coming true. I attract massive amounts of happiness. I attract massive amounts of happiness. I have enough. I do enough. I am enough. I have enough. I do enough. I am enough. I am in the right place at the right time. I am in the right place at the right time. I have plenty of time and energy to do the things I want to do. I have plenty of time and energy to do the things I want to do. I can see the future that I want to have, and I know that it is on its way. I can see the future that I want to have, and I know that it is on its way. Opportunities will always come my way. Magic will surround me. I attract massive amounts of happiness. All I need is within me. All I need is within me. I accept myself unconditionally. Let me know if you like this video, because I would be happy to do more of these manifesting types. We could also be more specific, because this was very general.